What's good? I'm DMT, for those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who do know me, what's up? So what we're going to be doing today is a beatboxing tutorial. So there's two main methods of beatboxing out there. Number one being the lung school, as I like to call it, and number two, my method, the circular breath method, which is far less known. It's a little bit of a hidden technique. So the lung school is really self-explanatory. You use the air from your lungs, you know, stuff like that. You've heard a lot of people do it. Rozel's a master of it. So what I use is the circular breath method, which uses the air from your mouth instead of your lungs, so you can use the air from your lungs to do other things like breathe and harmonize. So an example of this would be, let's see, let's do some Slick Rick. So you see, I'm using the air from my lungs to breathe. And you can hear me breathing on the mic right now, so you can see what I'm really doing. So this uses three noises mainly. Number one being, number two being, and number three being. So number one is made using the air in your mouth. You like make a pocket in your cheeks, like that, and then push it forward through your mouth. So you see, before I do this, I'm extending my jaw all the way down while filling my cheeks with air. Then I push my jaw back up to force the air through my lips, and I keep my lips tightly pursed together so the air kind of pops through it to make that nice bass drum sound. So the sound number two that we're looking for is made by, it's kind of like hissing air through your teeth, or past your front teeth. So I take the tip of my tongue and put it against the roof of my mouth, put air behind it by using that same muscle that pushes air without using my lungs, and just bring down the tip of my tongue so that the air shoots past my front teeth. You know? And I can breathe while I'm doing all this, which is cool. So then sound number three is made by taking the side of your tongue against the side of your teeth in the corner and popping it off. So by making this noise and string all three of them together, you get a nice snare effect, which you can take the bass drum, the hi-hat, and the snare together to make. You know, you get the idea. So, and you can do anything, you can do Tetris, Mario Brothers, whatever, you know? Oh, and you hear that my hi-hats are a little more advanced. That's because I've mastered the forward and backward motions along with modulating. So you can open and close your mouth to make the pitch modulate a little bit. So, by keeping your mouth wide open, you get a low sound, and by closing it you get a higher sound. You can go forward and back, so you push the air forward and then you bring it back to get a sound like that. You know what I mean? So if you go out and practice those three sounds and practice breathing at the same time, you should be a top quality beatboxer in no time. So, that's lesson one of beatboxing with DMT.